The following portion of Studio 512 is sponsored by Rosedale Acupuncture and Wellness. Rosedale Acupuncture and Wellness offers help for chronic pain and conditions like peripheral neuropathy. Dr. Lucas Brown is here to tell us more. Dr. Brown, you say you get called the last resort with the best result, and that's okay with you.
That's okay with me for sure. And I think some people are almost embarrassed to admit that they come to us last, but most of our patients have really tried everything else, and they get to the point where their doctors don't really have much left to offer, and they're kind of throwing up their hands, scratching their head, and our patients are just about to give up hope. For a lot of our patients, they're best served when we work together, combine forces, and attack the problem from more than one angle.
Absolutely. And so you have a patient right now, Gigi, who is actually able to cut down on her medication because of her visits with you. Let's go ahead and take a listen to what she had to say.
Before I came here, I was having intense pain from neuropathy that I got by going through chemotherapy. I was having this major burning in the tops of my feet to where I could not sleep at night. I was taking 600 plus milligrams of gabapentin every night, but it would also give me a hangover the next day, so it was hard for me to get going. I don't want to take any prescription drugs if I can help it. One thing that has changed drastically is I'm able to sleep now. I wasn't really able to sleep, but maybe an hour and a half at a time, and then I could be up from 30 minutes to an hour and a half trying to get back to sleep. Just taking 1 milligram of gabapentin, having better balance, having more feelings in my feet, no burning in my feet, but it is like night and day. I recommend this to anybody and everybody, and it's been a miracle.
Dr. Brown, how does it feel to hear such a positive review?
I mean, that's amazing. And Gigi is a prime example of someone who, took chemotherapy, which is basically like a healing poison, and then it's settled somewhere in her nerves, and it's no surprise that she had that neuropathy, that burning pain, keeping her up at night. The conventional treatment to that is more medication, right? And so we're all familiar with that spiral, that downward spiral, that slippery slope of like medication on top of medication, and that medication really just masked the symptoms. It didn't really do anything to treat the underlying cause. So that's what we want to do. We really want to reverse the nerve damage, treat the underlying cause, and get rid of the pain, and give the patient back their life. I will give you a customized care plan, lay out exactly what treatment's going to look like. There's no surprises.
Dr. Brown, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Call now to schedule your free consultation with Dr. Brown at 512-623-1996. The preceding portion of Studio 512 was sponsored by Rosedale Acupuncture and Wellness.